Good morning, West Michigan. It is currently 5:15. I'm Fox 17 Weather Ready meteorologist Terry DeBoer taking a look out over downtown Holland. A tranquil start to our work week. In fact, we're counting down to the beginning of summer, which officially arrives Friday. So the last few days of spring are officially with us this week, and it's going to feel very much like we have jumped right into the middle of summer as we've got some steamy air on the horizon. Checking out the live view this morning, looking off to the north out over downtown Grand Rapids, US 131 north and southbound, just coming out of the Ford Freeway interchange, along with, of course, the Grand River. As you can see, temperatures are holding steady in the upper 50s to low 60s. We're a few degrees warmer than we were at this point yesterday in most places, and tomorrow morning we're going to wake up with readings in the mid to upper 60s across the region. Today, those temperatures really surged this afternoon, in fact, making it into the mid 80s in most inland areas. And with that easterly wind direction, even along the lakeshore, we're going to keep those temperatures pretty close to what we will see in the inland areas. So far this month, we've had a handful of days with high temps above average, handful of days with temps below average, and back-to-back days with average temperatures over the weekend, 79 Saturday and 80 degrees yesterday. So what are we tracking for you today? Well, a mostly sunny and warmer Monday. The humidity levels actually remain in check. Dew points stay in the 50s today, which is warm air but comfortable. Surging into the 60s tomorrow with those dew points. So that's the humidity that is going to start to build for a toasty Tuesday. Storms arrive later Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then active weather builds in for the middle of the week with a chance of severe weather on Wednesday. Here's a look at the setup in the atmosphere this morning. You'll notice we still have high pressure in control of our weather, so that easterly wind, even though there are some showers and storms back to our west from southwestern Wisconsin into Minnesota, those as they move eastward will be tracking off to our north. So again, not impossible as we make this transition in air masses to see an isolated shower tomorrow morning. The better chance, though, of those showers and storms will hold back until later Tuesday night into the early part of the day on Wednesday. So here's a look at the setup. 6 o'clock Tuesday, still looking at that active weather blossoming out over Lake Michigan. This is as of late Tuesday night and early Wednesday morning. That's when we're going to start to see those more robust thunderstorms come through. Wednesday, not a complete washout. We'll see waves of showers and storms with this kind of setup in the atmosphere, but this brings the Storm Prediction Center to issuing an outlook area for the potential for severe weather on Wednesday. The greens across northern lower Michigan, that's where we see a level 1 out of 5, level 2 out of 5, that's the yellows, and that's where we are going to find most of central and southern lower Michigan. So we'll watch it carefully. We do believe large hail and damaging winds, along with some locally heavy rain, will be the biggest threats here. Today on Lake Michigan, those water temps have started to warm, upper 50s to low 60s, and you can see that we will be keeping winds and waves really in check today. Waves running calm to just a foot or so. Mid 80s today, 60s for lows tonight, upper 80s to near 90 with the humidity building. It's going to feel like we're in the 90s tomorrow. Showers and storms, a few could arrive early Wednesday morning, and then another round developing later in the day. We'll dry out on Thursday and turn a little cooler. Low 80s for Friday. We're going to make a run at 90 over the weekend.